Greetings, brave adventurer, and welcome to the perilous realm that is darker and darker. In this video, I will be your torchbearer, and we will explore what I think are 10 essential things as some player who has failed many times needs to know in order to conquer the dark and dangerous world that is darker and darker. Number 1, master your fundamentals. First things first, when you master the fundamentals of combat, know how to swing the sword, fire those spells, dodge like your life depends on it, because it does.
Just go deeper in.
I die constantly. Practice is your best friend in Dark and Darker. Train until your reflexes are sharper than a sword. You need to make sure you train over and over and over again, because you are going to die over and over again. Number 2, choose your class wisely. Now, before you dive into the abyss, carefully consider your class. Each class comes with its own unique playstyle and ability. Warriors are stunning. They are sturdy. They have a sword and a shield. You can block, you can dodge. While mages, they have powerful magic. They can heal, they can stun, they can freeze. Rogues, they thrive on stealth and cunningness. You have to find what you like to play and go with that. You know, don't be afraid to try out different classes, but as a new player, pick one, stick with it, and go with it. Number 3, inventory management is your lifeline. Collect weapons, collect armor and consumables, but don't let your bag resemble a chaotic black hole like mine does constantly. I would say make sure that you prioritize essential items, and remember, a well-organized inventory can also save you in a dire situation. If you have those health potions not on your hotkey and somewhere in your inventory, then you're crap out of luck. Number 4, explore, learn, and adapt. Dark and Darker is a world filled with secrets. Every little crevice, speak to the NPCs in the thing, learn about things, but adapt to challenges, embrace the thrill of the unknown. You know, hidden paths await every corner. There are tons and tons of jars that you can break and shelves that have potions on them. On the floor, you can, every enemy has specific loot that they drop. Take this and learn, and then become a master. Number 5, multiplayer does matter.
Hello.
A group of players are going to help you defeat those boss rooms that are going to have the good tier loot.
Do you need a sword?
But they also are going to be your downfall, because as you go in and you start trusting somebody that wasn't in your group to begin with, they're going to backstab you. Never trust a rogue, but join forces with other players to conquer those levels. And communicate, rely on each other's strengths, rely on the heals, rely on everything. Teamwork can make it through the toughest challenges feel like a walk in the park. Number 6, know your enemies. Knowledge is power, and that includes knowledge of your enemies. Learn how skeletons have a longer reach. Learn where certain enemies have bows on the map. Learn, what can you do to dodge certain aspects, because there are certain rooms where you walk in and there you're going to get bombarded with enemies. Know how to dodge, know what the weaknesses of every enemy is, and definitely learn how the strike zones work. Yeah, some enemies are more vulnerable to certain things than others, while certain enemies, have certain attack patterns. Adapt to your strategy accordingly to what you need. Number 7, make sure that you learn from your mistakes. You will die in Dark and Darker. A lot, but that's okay. Each death is a lesson and a step closer to mastering the game. I have died so many times, countless times, and I'm still a new player. But don't get discouraged. Embrace the learning curve, adapt your strategy, don't do the same thing over and over again. Keep pushing forward. Number 10. Number 8. Enjoy the journey. One of the most perhaps important things is enjoy the journey that is darker and darker. It is not just about survival, It's about the epic adventure. It's about learning the dungeons. It's about the friendships that you forge inside of the battle. And so take a moment to savor your victories, laugh at your defeats, relish in the thrill of the unknown. It is one of the most amazing games that I have played in a really long time, and I love these survival-like games. But enjoy the game. Don't take it so seriously. This isn't Fortnite. This isn't, some hot, sweaty game where you have to be the best. Just enjoy it and laugh and make fun of yourself as you fail, because you will fail a lot. And that takes us into step number 9, which is not all maps are created equal. Now, right now we have 4 different maps as of this video, and some cost to come in, some don't. Some have better loot than some others, some have parties, some don't. So start with the Goblin Caves. The Goblin Caves are easy to master. They are a fun-filled time to have, and then move into harder ones, because the harder ones come with 3 people party, where Goblin Caves is just one-on-one. Learn to go with the flow and learn how to get out promptly, because there are only so many portals in a map. And that brings us to number 10. Know your portals. Know what good portals are and what bad portals are. The blue portals, they're your friend, but they take a long time to open. So if you're in the middle of a battle, don't open. If there's a player near you, don't open them, because they will just either kill you and steal it, or kill you while you're opening it. I would say one of the tricks to doing that is you're going to have to learn how to master your combat and pick the right time, open it, and then get out. And don't go darker and deeper into the dungeon, not as a newbie. Get out as fast as you can. But sometimes it's inevitable, and you know what? That's okay. You're going to fail, just like we said. Thank you for joining us on this epic quest through Dark and Darker. Now go forth, brave adventurer, make your mark on the dungeon and daring world, and send me some funny clips. Tag me in those clips that you find that are so funny. I would love to see them. I would love to laugh with you. Show me some of your successes and some of your fails. All right. And as always, it's been fun, it's been real, and it's been real fun. See you next time, guys.